Crocs, the colorful and quirky footwear that quickly became a cultural phenomenon, has been the subject of much debate since its debut in 2002. Some people swear by them, while others think they're downright ugly. Regardless of where you stand on the matter, it's hard to deny the incredible success of Crocs. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the history of Crocs and explore the factors that contributed to their remarkable rise to fame. So if you're curious about the story behind these divisive shoes, grab a seat and watch the complete video. Crocs elicit strong opinions from people and can be polarizing. Since their introduction 2 decades ago, individuals tend to either embrace the comfort and practicality of the clunky plastic clogs or ruthlessly ridicule their unappealing appearance. The pandemic has caused a shift in people's attitudes towards Crocs, with more individuals transitioning from detractors to enthusiasts. In 2020, Crocs reported its highest ever revenue of $1.4 billion, marking a 12.6% increase from the previous year. Additionally, the company's stock had a remarkable performance, with shares surging by over 260% and being among the top performers in the retail industry. This growth can be attributed to the desire for comfort during lockdown, as well as the support of numerous high-profile celebrities such as Justin Bieber, Post Malone, and Priyanka Chopra, who have recently collaborated with the brand. The success of Crocs can be attributed to its astute marketing strategy. Since its inception, the brand has recognized the divisive nature of its shoes and how they elicit strong negative reactions from some consumers. While some consumers were initially drawn to the practicality and comfort of Crocs, such as healthcare workers, chefs, and children, the brand has faced challenges in expanding its customer base and resonating with a broader audience. In 2010, Crocs was even listed by Time as one of the 50 worst inventions of all time due to their perceived unattractiveness. At the time, the company's CEO acknowledged the need to experiment with more aesthetically pleasing designs, such as ballet flats, to broaden their appeal and reach a wider audience. Around half a decade ago, Crocs' marketing team had an epiphany. Attempting to convert the brand's detractors was a futile effort. Instead, they decided to focus on the distinctive qualities of the shoes. Heidi Cooley, Crocs' chief marketing officer, stated, "We understand that we're not conventionally attractive, and we know that our shoes provoke strong reactions. However, we are proud of our unique identity. We realized that this message resonates with our loyal supporters who see themselves as similarly distinctive." In 2017, Crocs initiated a marketing campaign that highlighted the brand's history of being ridiculed and picked on. The campaign featured celebrities such as Drew Barrymore and John Cena discussing their personal experiences with bullying. By positioning its detractors as bullies, Crocs aimed to evoke empathy and resonate with consumers at a time when various organizations, including the federal government and the Cartoon Network, were undertaking anti-bullying initiatives. Crocs' marketing approach proved effective. Following a period of financial losses, the brand experienced a 6% growth rate in 2018, followed by a 13% increase in the subsequent year. By 2020, Crocs was deemed by many analysts as the go-to shoe of the pandemic, outpacing the struggling retail industry at large. Crocs has also leveraged its celebrity endorsers, who often customize the shoes to align with their unique fashion sense. Justin Bieber's Crocs, on the other hand, were lavender and adorned with oversized charms, which he paired with streetwear. Meanwhile, actress Priyanka Chopra donned glittery customized Crocs in a photo shoot, eventually becoming the brand's ambassador in 2020. Crocs' CMO, Heidi Cooley, expresses her appreciation for the brand's celebrity collaborators who embrace what the company stands for. Cooley says that the celebrities wear the shoes to challenge people's perceptions of them, and that, combined with the shoes' versatility in terms of aesthetics, has attracted new fans to the brand. She further explains that it's people like Diplo and Post Malone who have helped convert these new fans to Crocs. Crocs has been open to collaborations with a variety of companies, which is a stark contrast to many fashion brands that maintain strict control over their collaborations to protect their image. KFC, Vera Bradley, Benefit Cosmetics, and Madewell are some of the recent partners that have worked with Crocs to produce unique designs, such as KFC-scented clogs, flowery patterned clogs, and tie-dye printed clogs. Crocs has partnered with a diverse range of companies, including KFSC, Benefit Cosmetics, Vera Bradley, and Madewell, to create unique collaborations that appeal to a wide range of customers. Interestingly, high-end fashion brands have also partnered with Crocs, demonstrating a shift in how the shoes are perceived. Barney's created punk-inspired clogs covered in spikes and metal embellishments, while Balenciaga partnered with Crocs to create high-heeled and rain boot versions. While there is some danger to the shoes being seen as a fashion statement, Crocs' focus on inclusivity allows these diverse partnerships to make sense. According to Heidi Cooley, the brand's TMO, what connects Crocs fans is their acceptance of each other as individuals who are bold, confident, and willing to express themselves. Crocs has achieved significant success with its strategy, but the brand may face a challenge in the future when it reaches its saturation point. Although the shoes have become more mainstream, the question remains of what Crocs will do once growth slows down. Retail Next's Lauren Bitar suggests that people may eventually move on to the next trend, and this could leave Crocs behind. It's unclear how long the brand's growth will continue. Bitar points out that in order to grow over the last 5 years, Crocs has had to churn out lots of products and open stores. But if the tides of fashion should turn, Crocs will be stuck with too much inventory and expensive brick-and-mortar leases. What people love comes and goes so much faster now because we're constantly bombarded with stimuli, says Bitar. They need to be sensitive about not overinvesting in inventory. But if they plan ahead for a possible dip in business, I don't see why Crocs can't be a solid brand for years to come. And in fact, the brand is no stranger to cutting back after overextending. In 2018, when the company was still losing money, it shuttered its manufacturing facilities to improve profitability, working with third-party factories instead. Cooley says her team at Crocs spends a lot of time thinking about how the brand has focused on this narrative of polarization and how it could potentially evolve. But she also points out that while Crocs has more fans than ever, there are still plenty of people who openly talk about how much they dislike the shoe. I think we will have to change the narrative around the brand in the future, but that point is further out than most people realize, she says. There is still a lot of negative sentiment around our brand, which we love to capitalize on. That's what's going to keep the conversation going for us. So, that's the story of Crocs. How they went from laughingstock to billion-dollar empire. If you liked the video, then don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future content. See you next time. Goodbye.